FreeMMOStation.com.
Welcome to FreeMMOStation. I'm Skylent Shore, and this is my first impressions of Tome, Immortal Arena. Tome, Immortal Arena. It's a standard MOBA played in the browser. It functions much better than any other standard browser MOBA, though not as smooth as the deviant MOBAs Air Mech and Dragons and Titans. Its gameplay is slowish, comparable to Dawngate, but its visuals are also comparable, and it runs well considering the browser. Players pick a character out of an expanding roster called a Guardian, and each of these characters belongs to a faction called a domain. When players use Guardians, they get points towards unlocks for that Guardian and domain, which can result in buff unlocks, emote unlocks, and even skins. What draws me into the game is the fact that it is a MOBA that focuses on the fighting while still being a standard MOBA. Also, I like how towers have ammo, so that aggressing is a good thing instead of how in most cases in standard MOBAs, lane freezing and playing defensive is better and a safer strategy, and also boring. The story part of the game is lackluster, but that is also part of its feature list. It's very simple to understand, yet still gives meaningful choice. It divides items into 3 categories, and from those 3 starter items, you can evolve them into new ones. Each item costs a universal amount, 500 gold. So, very casual friendly. Another universal value in the game design is the fact that Guardians do not use resources, but instead just rely on cooldowns and targeting restrictions. Some spells need prerequisites, such as being behind a target, or maybe an enemy needs 6 charges of lightning before you can call down that bolt to strike them. But overall, the cooldowns are on the shorter side. Adding to the frequency of brawls, players heal outside of combat, and Tome determines combat as being hit, not dealing damage yourself, so you can still push the lane while recovering HP at a staggering amount, I might add, and this is a mechanic that we see in games like Strife and Heroes of the Storm. My favorite part of the game is the champion kits, and even with the latency of being a browser MOBA, it still feels really cool playing some of these awesome Guardians. The reward system also sort of stuck me. My most played champs so far are Malbus, Morlock, and Neri. You can expect archetypal characters, but with more flexibility in terms of offense to defense than you are used to, with extremely self-synergistic kits. All in all, it's a great casual MOBA that has a surprising level of skill involved, even though it is a browser game. It's still new, so expect optimizations and new content to be added. As of right now, there is just a 3v3 mode, and a new map is on the way, and I'm sure if the title does well, which at the moment it looks very good, we will probably get more game types and maps. It has a good level of polish from the site decorations down to the lore, and it can only get better from here. Tell me what you think of this game. Go ahead and play it right now. Tome, Immortal Arena. I'm Skylent Shore with FreeMMOStation. I'm going to give this game a thumbs up and recommend it to everyone. Thanks for watching, have fun, and like and subscribe for more awesome content.